Test, test. Test, test. We'd like to welcome everybody back to Trinity Gymnasium for match number 2 of our tri-match. This time featuring the Eagles of Baptist University of Florida. From Graceville, Florida, and from Augusta, Georgia, the Lions of Paine College. Introducing first the Baptist University of Florida Eagles. Number 1, Avery Menser. Number 2, Barbara DeMarco. Number 3, Haley Moody. Number 6, Katianis Flores. Number 8, Isabella Acevedo. Number 9, Deliani Cruz. Number 14, Navaya Piri. Number 15, Jalea Paine. Number 18, Rebecca Correa. Number 22, Sonia Sabai. And head coach, Thais Franca. And student assistant, Guillermo Freight. And assistant coach, Madison Cornell. Introducing the Lions of Paine College. Number 1, Chelsea Brooks. Number 2, Gienta Sally. Number 3, Micah Taylor. Number 4, Michaela Leonard. Number 6, Michaela Evans. Number 7, Najla Betts. Number 8, Jenaya St. Rose Thomas. Number 9, Eden McCarthy. Number 11, Jemiah Allen. Number 13, Anea Jones DeShields. Number 16, Rosalind Valverde. Number 21, Talia Hayes. The head coach, Mr. Jose Taitagwe. And we are ready for match 2 of our tri-match featuring Baptist University of Florida and Paine College here on the campus of Trinity College of Jacksonville in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm Ray Bureau, and we're glad you're joining us here. All 3 matches. Baptist University just defeated Trinity College of Jacksonville in 3 sets, but they were good ones, 26-24, 25-20, and 25-17. And with that win, Baptist is now 10-13 overall on the season and 5-4 in NCCAA Division II South Region play. Meanwhile, the Lions of Paine College, members of NCCAA Division I South Region, no wins, 11 losses on the season, no wins and 1 loss in their South Region competition. Led by head coach Jose Taitagwe, and the Eagles of Baptist University, led by head coach Thais Franca. Players have been introduced, officials checking things over on the scoreboard and at the scorer's table, and this match will be ready in just a little bit. Paine College coming down from Augusta, Georgia. Baptist University of Florida from Graceville, Florida in our state's panhandle. Up next, at the conclusion of this one, Paine College will stay and take on the host school, Trinity College of Jacksonville, and Baptist will finish up with this match tonight, and the Eagles will get ready to finish off their regular season. They will host their own tri-match next Friday, October 24th, against 2 USCAA programs, John Melvin Christian College and Atlantis University. And those are going to be some good volleyball games. We'll give you the rest of the schedules for both these teams as more opportunities become available. Right now, we are ready for the first serve. And Isabella Acevedo gets us underway for the Eagles. And the ace is point number 1. And Baptist has already played and won today. Acevedo came into today's play with 15 service aces before they played Trinity College. 1-0 Baptist leads. And a good return by Jemiah Allen after the ball was tracked down on the side, but the point scored for the Eagles. And that is Haley Moody with point number 2 for Baptist University. Isabella Acevedo, a freshman from Medellin, Colombia. Now with the serve, she served up 2 in a row, and a really nice diving play from Jemiah Allen, a junior from Stone Mountain, Georgia. But then the kill attempt that we saw a lot against Trinity College from Rebecca Carrera is good, and Baptist is up to a quick 3-0 lead. And Isabella Acevedo ready to serve up the 4th point of tonight's match. Second one for Baptist, first one for Paine. And a kill is good. That is Najla Betts, a senior from Phoenix, Arizona, getting the point and the first of the night for the Lions. Maya Allen with the kill. Number 66 on the season for Allen. And a good serve. That being done by Michaela Evans, a senior from Dallas, Texas. Battle for the ball at the net. 4-hit violation called against the Lions, so the Eagles now lead 4-1. And now serving junior Barbara DeMarco from Vitória, Brazil. And that one goes right at Jemiah Allen. Paine sends it back across the net. Marco with the bump. And this one is set up. A kill attempt by Betts, however, defended at the net, and the point goes to the Eagles. We want to welcome Baptist University of Florida to the NCCAA and to the Division II South region. Their first season, they will also play men's and women's basketball, and they will play baseball and softball. They look to add soccer before too long. And a really nice hit from Najla Betts to the back of the court. That one stays in bounds, and it is 5-2 in favor of Baptist. And now serving Chelsea Brooks, a sophomore from Wimauma, Florida. Sumner High School is where she played her high school volleyball. And a really nice serve from Brooks, a line drive, but defended well, and a whistle with the ball still in flight. A net violation called against the Eagles, so Paine gets the point. It's now 5-3. Brooks once again with the serve. A diving dig from the libero, Barbara DeMarco, but Paine ends up with the point on a 4-hit violation, and the Lions are within 1 at 5-4. Chelsea Brooks serving for the Lions once again. And the ace. That one hits off the hands of Deliani Cruz, and that one ties the score at 5. Chelsea Brooks with her 16th ace of the season. Brooks to the back of the court. The bump, the set, and the spike from Rebecca Carrera ends the run that Paine went on to tie it up at 5-5. So a 6-5 lead for Baptist, with Rebecca Carrera now serving, a junior from Santo Andre, Brazil. That one is wide of the stripe, out of bounds, and so Paine gets the point. 6-6 our score. Up next, Trinity College, the host school, will host Paine College. This is Eden McCarthy now serving, a freshman from Decatur, Georgia. Carrera with the hit. Brooks chases this one down, and a really nice play by Brooks, and then Michaela Evans with the return. And then the spike from Sonia Sabai. And Baptist is back out in front, 7-6. Sonia Sabai against Trinity was terrific at the net with kills and with just nice little gentle taps, finding open hardwood. And we have ourselves an ace from Deliani Cruz, making it 8-6. Cruz entered play today with 12 aces. And the numbers we're giving you from Baptist do not include the match earlier against Trinity College. Return from Michaela Evans. Cruz with the bump, the set, the kill attempt, however, comes up short from Carrera, and Paine gets the point to pull to within one. First Baptist now playing in their fourth set of the day. Start to wonder about fatigue. Here's Talia Hayes, a freshman from Kathleen, Georgia. Really nice job at the net. I saw that right. Giantis Sally makes the defensive play, gets the block and the point for Paine, and that ties things up at 8-8. And heading back to serve once again is Talia Hayes. Carrera to the back of the court. May have gone out of bounds, but Hayes wasn't sure. She made the play, and then the hit is out of bounds off Jemiah Allen. So Baptist is back out in front, 9-8. Sonia Sabai ready to serve, a junior from Jasper Rennie, Hungary. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. And Sabai with a good serve right at Michaela Leonard. The bump, set, the kill attempt is defended by Avery Menser. Carrera got a little too much of it, pushed it out of bounds, and we're tied up once again, this time 9-9. Substitution for Baptist. Coming onto the court, Avery Menser. And for Paine, we get our first look at Rosalind Valverde, a freshman from Powder Springs, Georgia. Menser, a freshman from Navarre, Florida. And the serve goes right to DeMarco. Kill attempt. Jemiah Allen with the point for the Lions. Whoa. Lions lead now 10-9. So Rosalind Valverde ready to serve up another. That one goes into the net. Point goes to Baptist. It is now 10-10. And serving now, Nevaeh Piri, a freshman from Bonifay, Florida. Kill attempt to the back of the court. A diving play by Flores. Paine defends the hit in the backcourt, but the block up front from Haley Moody with some help from Rebecca Carrera. And Baptist is back out in front at 11-10. Nevaeh Piri serving now for the Eagles. Allen with the hit, it's good. Jemiah Allen reties the score, 11-11. And Jemiah Allen will head back to serve. Sally back in for Paine. Allen with the serve, that's too strong and out the back of the court. So Baptist regains the lead, 12-11. Substitution, Cruz will head back in for Avery Menser. And now serving again is Isabella Acevedo. She started things off just a few minutes ago. Been a very fast-paced first set. The ace is good to give Baptist a 13-11 lead. So a 2-point lead for the Eagles. Acevedo with the whistle and the serve. Down low goes Valverde. And the return effort is a little too strong, so Baptist now leads by 3, their biggest lead so far. Acevedo ready to serve once again. Both teams brought some pretty good fans from their respective hometowns as Acevedo gets the ace. Baptist University from Graceville, Florida. That's about a 6 to 7 hour drive to Jacksonville. Augusta, Georgia, hometown of Paine College, about 4 to 5 hours. And they both brought some fans. And we have another ace served up by Isabella Acevedo. And it's now a 16-11 lead. So Trinity College fans, some of them are still here watching this action. The Eagles of TCJ are checking out the Paine College Lions, whom they will play next. 5-point lead. Acevedo with the serve right at Allen. Brooks tried to make the effort, but she misdirected it, and the point goes to the Eagles, 17-11. So now a 6-point lead for Baptist. A substitution for Paine. Number 13, Anea Jones-DeShields from Ackworth, Georgia. She's now on the court on the left side of the net. Sent up front by Leonard. Kill attempt, however, Betts got on top of it. And the point goes to Baptist. It's now 18-11. Acevedo will serve. She's been on a nice little run here. A couple of aces during this stretch. Almost another one, but a nice play by Michaela Evans. Herrera, and she is blocked at the net by Gienta Sally. And so Paine gets the point, ends a Baptist run. Still a 6-point deficit, however. Now serving Michaela Evans, a senior from Dallas, Texas, DeSoto High School. And she gets the ace to pull the Lions to within 5. Valverde just picked up an ace. It's her 10th of the season. Tipped at the net, and the point goes to the Eagles. 13 the score. Now serving Barbara DeMarco, a junior from Vitória, Brazil. And DeMarco with the serve. That one goes right at Michaela Evans. Kill attempt is good from Talia Hayes. The ball was tipped, and the point goes to the Lions. They're within 5 at 19-14. I have 14. The scoreboard in the gym says 13, so we'll have to see which one is correct. Well, the set, kill attempt. Chased down in the backcourt by Acevedo, kept off the floor by DeMarco. Another attempt for Betts, and this one is good. Hey, we're going to keep it here at 19-14 because that's what the one in the gym says, and that one is the official scoreboard. Chelsea Brooks will now serve for the Lions. Brooks off the net, and a nice job by Cruz. That ball hits the net. There's no telling where it will go, and the Eagles end up with the point. 20-14, Baptist leads. Thank you to Miss Lashika, letting us know you're watching, cheering on the Lions. And a whistle as that ball was hit. An illegal formation set up by Paine. And so the point goes to Baptist. 21-14 the score. Serving for Baptist, Rebecca Carrera. Hit to the back of the court from Leonard. Carrera, though, was ready. Opportunity for Betts. Nice defense from Acevedo. Kill attempt, a little too strong. And out of bounds, so Baptist gets the point. Question was the ball tipped? The officials say no. Baptist just 3 points away from winning set number 1. They have scored 26, 25, and 25 already tonight in their win over Trinity College. 3 sets, but they were pretty close. 26-24, 25-20. Baptist pulled away at the end of set 3 to 25-17. Correa with the serve. Off the net, onto the floor, and the ace. 9-point lead, and more importantly, just 2 more to go for Baptist. And trying to serve up those final 2 points will be Rebecca Correa. Correa gets the whistle, sizes up the ball, and makes the serve. Oh, and may have landed out of bounds, but Leonard kept it in play and then got the kill for herself and her team, and the point for the Lions. And a substitution will send Eden McCarthy onto the court and back to the server's line. Nyla Betts will head off to make room. Eden McCarthy, a freshman from Decatur, Georgia, now serving. And a nice tap over by Peary to keep the ball alive. Kill attempt is good to Leah Hayes. And Paine is within 7, but they have some work to do. 23-16 the score. The officials are going to trade balls, make sure that the inflation is correct. And McCarthy gets the whistle, serves one towards DeMarco. Well, Sabali, 4-hit violation. Looked like she may have misjudged her leap, trying to get the kill. And Paine gets the point. Still trailing by 6. And McCarthy's trying to pull themselves a little closer. Cruz is inbounds. And Baptist 1 point away from winning set number 1. That one was very close. I had to wait and see what the line judge called. It was in. It's 24-17. Now serving Deliana Cruz. Set point goes right at Valverde. Allen with the hit towards DeMarco, and DeMarco comes up a little short, so Paine gets the point, but still needs to score the next 6 to keep set 1 going. Substitution for Baptist. Avery Menser will take over for Daliani Cruz. Third hit is good from the backcourt, Carrera. That one goes right at Carrera. And a double team up front, keeping Paine from scoring. Brooks with the great diving dig. And Sabai keeps this one inbounds, and that is point number 25. So Baptist University of Florida wins set number 1, 25-18. So we will pause here for 3 minutes, and we'll be back for set number 2. You're watching NCCAA Women's Volleyball, Baptist versus Paine, We'll be right back. We are ready for set number 2 between Baptist University of Florida and Paine College. Baptist won the first 25-18. Paine was trailing even more, but they made a really nice comeback before Baptist was able to regain the serve and finish it off with a couple of points. So as we get ready to start set number 2, it is 1-0 in favor of Baptist, who already won a match today, 3 straight really good sets over Trinity College of Jacksonville. And now we're ready to begin set number 2. Rosalind Valverde gets us underway. And the kill is good from Nyla Betts. So Paine is on the board first. Paine College looking for the first win of the season. Baptist is 10-13. That one is just past the line, out of bounds, and the point for the Eagles. It is 1-1. My scoreboard not quite updating, so once that settles in, we'll update the score that you see. It is 1-1. And going up high, getting the point for Paine is Talia Hayes. So it is now 2-1, and we were able to update the scoreboard. Yep. Sometimes technology just doesn't want to cooperate. Now serving for Baptist. I believe that last call was overturned, so we'll go ahead and fix that score, and Baptist gets the point as Barbara DeMarco is the Eagle who is serving. So it is 3-1 in favor of the Eagles. And DeMarco trying to extend that lead. That ball drops down. And a point for the Lions. Players from both teams making contact with the ball simultaneously, but the Baptist player reached over the net to do so. And so we're tied up. We'll check that 3-2 in favor of Baptist. And Chelsea Brooks will try to serve up a game-tying point. That one goes right at Correa. Little double team action and a nice job by Talia Hayes at the net. Reaching back, keeping the ball alive. Tipped on the kill attempt. Brooks sets this one up for Allen, and that goes right at DeMarco. Cruz with the third hit may have landed out of bounds. Kept in play, a hit off the air duct. A break for the Eagles. They get the point. It's 4-2 with Baptist leading. Rebecca Correa serving for Baptist University. That one is inbounds. The ace makes it a 3-point lead. Correa gets the whistle. She and her team lead by 3. That one goes right at Rosalind Valverde. Defended well in the backcourt by Acevedo. And that one goes through the 2 defenders at the net, drops down to the floor, and the point goes up for Baptist. (6-2) the score. Eagles with the lead. And Carrera with the serve right at Allen. The bump, the set, kill attempt from Leonard is defended by DeMarco. Some action at the net. Sabai with the return. Valverde sets this one up for Leonard. And it's defended in the backcourt by Isabella Acevedo. Allen to the front. Tapped over by Leonard. Ball kept in play. One hits off Hayes and lands out of bounds. And a good volley goes to the Eagles. 7-2 the score. In serving will be Rebecca Correa. That ball was tipped, so it's an ace. And the Eagles lead 8-2. The score. Correa serving up a nice run of points for the Eagles. And a really nice play. This set up for Sabai. Excellent job on the right side of the net, especially Michaela Evans, who had 2 hits in the sequence. That's Evans who came up. Brooks keeps it alive. Check out Evans racing back, keeping the ball going. Is inbounds. That was Nyla Brooks with the hit. Point for Paine. It's now 8-3. Checking in is Anea Jones DeShields, freshman from Ackworth, Georgia. She will now serve. I have a brother who lives in Ackworth. That's a really nice town, Ackworth, Georgia. Been there a few times to visit my brother. And this one is tipped. It is out of bounds. And a point goes on the board for the Lions. And Jones DeShields with the serve to DeMarco. A block attempt at the net, however, it lands out of bounds, so the point goes to the Eagles. It's now 9-4. And now serving Daliani Cruz, freshman from Bayamon, Puerto Rico. And that one is wide to the right, and the point on the board for Paine. And 5 the score. This one goes into the net. Double figures now for Baptist. Now serving Sonia Sabai. Tip at the net, ball still in play. Menser sends it up front, and the point is good for Isabella Acevedo, and the Eagles now have a 6-point lead. Lions will stay here and take on Trinity College of Jacksonville next, and then they'll be home against NCAA Division II Fort Valley State University on Saturday, October 25th. And a good serve. Return effort made by Valverde. And Valverde sends this one up front towards Allen. Players on both teams made contact with the ball. Violation called against Paine, so Baptist gets the point. These two teams will hook up again at Baptist University of Florida. We'll visit the Heel Complex on Saturday, November 1st. For a tri-match with Paine and Clinton College. So these two teams will see each other another time. Kill attempt, tipped at the net, and a terrific diving play. That was Avery Menser on the dive, keeping the ball off the floor. Defense on both sides at the net. And this one is out of bounds, so the Lions end up with the point. But on that play, what a job by Avery Menser to keep it going a little while longer. 12-6 the score. And now serving Micah Taylor, a senior from Columbia, South Carolina. And she gets the ace. It's now a 5-point margin. Taylor with her third ace of the season. Into the net goes the ball, and on the board goes the point to the Lions. It's now 12-8. TCJ Eagles are making their way back into the gymnasium. Many of them stayed to check out this match. The rest of the team, now we'll see what they're in store for when they face Paine in just a little while. Baptist gets the point. It's 13-8. Now serving for the Eagles, Nevaeh Perry, freshman from Bonifay, Florida. Good for the Lions. Jemiah Allen had it tipped, but the ball raised off the post and landed out of bounds. So the Lions get the point. It is now 13-9. And Allen will try to get her team a little bit closer. Reaching back behind herself is Haley Moody and scoring the point for the Eagles. Baptist will have a tri-match at home against John Melvin Christian and Atlantis University next Friday, the 24th. Acevedo with the serve. And set up for Moody, but she's denied at the net by two Paine Lions. Correa hits this one hard, and a nice effort from Valverde, but Baptist gets the point. 15-9 is the score. Next Saturday, the 25th, Baptist will host Lorleen B. Wallace Community College. October 28th at Coastal Alabama Community College North. So some of the upcoming games for both these teams you're watching now. BUFEagles.com and PaineAthletics.com are the sites for your favorite team. That one is just out of bounds. Point on the board for Paine. 15-10 the score. Remember that Baptist won the first set, 25-18. Correa with the tap. Brooks turns around, bumps it up into the air. Valverde off the net, keeps the ball going. Cruz to the side, and it is out of bounds. So the Lions get the point. It is now 15-11. Rosalind Valverde, a freshman from Powder Springs, Georgia, serving for the Lions. Races back. Valverde from the side. Valverde with the return. Set up for Correa, and a great block up front. Both Betts and Hayes, hands on the ball. And the Paine College Lions are back to within 3. Trailed 15-9. They have scored 3 to cut the deficit down to 3. Cruz, hit attempt and a whistle. Net violation called against the Lions. And a point for Baptist makes it 16-12. Barbara DeMarco now serving for the Eagles. Marco with the serve right at Valverde. Brooks sets this one up for Betts, and she got on top of it and pushed it into the net. We have ourselves a timeout with the score 17-12 in favor of Baptist. We'll pause right here. We'll be right back in just a bit. We are ready to resume with Barbara DeMarco serving, and her team leading 17-12 in set number 2. DeMarco with the serve. Goes right at Allen, who digs it off the floor. Valverde, a hard hit, but too strong. Lions are claiming the ball was tipped. The officials say no. And Coach Jose Taitagwe wants to make sure. It is a point for the Eagles. The officials do communicate across the court. And the call will stand. So DeMarco serving with her team now leading by 6. And that one comes up a little short of the net. Eagles lead now 19-12. DeMarco gets the whistle. And the serve goes right to Jemiah Allen. Betts to the back of the court, inbounds, just inside the line. Well, the initial call was in. That's being overturned. And Baptist gets the point. And so DeMarco will serve. 20-12 the score. That'll go as an ace. A valiant effort by Valverde. And now Baptist is 4 points away from taking a 2-0 lead. Have ourselves a timeout with the score. Baptist University 21, Paine College 12. We will be right back. Back underway with Baptist needing 4 points to win set number 2. This is Cruz, and that ball was tipped. And so the point goes to the Eagles. 22-12. Ten-point lead for the Eagles. Barbara DeMarco with the serve. That is Betts keeping that one in bounds and getting the point for the Lions. 22-13 the score. Heading back onto the court for Paine is Michaela Leonard, and back to serve is Chelsea Brooks. And Brooks with the serve. Goes at DeMarco. Correa with the kill and almost a basket. Would have been a three-pointer. 23-13 is the score. That one banked off the backboard, just missed going in. And Carrera ready to serve. Eagles lead by 10. And now the Eagles are 1 point away from winning set number 2. Rebecca Carrera trying to serve up set point to Valverde. Tracked down, but unable to make the return, and that is it for set number 2. The Eagles win this one 25-13 and lead 2-0. As we will pause here for 3 minutes, and we'll be back for the third set here on TBC Eagles. Stay with us. And we are ready for set number 3 between Baptist University of Florida and Paine College. Baptist leads 2-0. Number 3 is now underway with the serve from Isabella Acevedo. Up into the air right at the net. A whistle with the ball in flight. Double hit violation called against Baptist, so Paine gets the point. It is 1-0. Up next, Paine College against Trinity College of Jacksonville. And a really nice serve from Michaela Evans, but Baptist ends up with their first point of the set. And now back to serve with a 1-1 tie, Barbara DeMarco. And the serve from DeMarco right at Jemiah Allen. Kill attempt is defended at the net, Sonia Sabai. This one is set up for Cruz, and she hits it a little too strong. She's claiming it was tipped. The official says no, so out of bounds, and the point goes to Paine. And the Lions lead now 2-1. Chelsea Brooks will serve for the Lions. And Brooks with the serve right back to Acevedo. Correa coming to the side and keeping that one, no, just out of bounds, says the side judge. I thought it dropped in, but side judge said no. Lions get the point, 3-1. And the ace for Chelsea Brooks makes it a 4-1 lead for Paine. Chelsea Brooks had 15 aces entering play tonight. This one, however, goes into the net. It is 4-2. Heading back to serve for the Eagles, Rebecca Correa. And I'm told that in her home country, it's pronounced Rebecca. Nice lady's been chatting with me on and off throughout the evening. Fan of the Eagles. And Rebecca gets the point on the ace. And Correa with the serve right at Valverde. Kill attempt is blocked at the net. Sabai and Acevedo team up, and the Eagles have tied the score. Right to Valverde. And a point is good from Nyla Betts. All tipped, but landed down on the floor. 5-4 Lions lead. Checking in and heading back to serve is Anaya Jones DeShields. Jones DeShields ready to serve for the Lions. At Correa. Set up for Cruz, but it was out of her reach, and as she tried to readjust, looked like she just lost her footing. Unable to make the return. Lions get the point. It is 6-4. Acevedo. Cruz is defended at the net. Third hit coming. That one hit the post. And the point goes up for Paine. So 7-4, Lions lead by 3. That one probably would have landed out of bounds. Cruz kept it in play, but got the point. So if you're not sure, make the play. This time it works out in Baptist's favor. Cruz now serving. And right at Rosalind Valverde. Kill attempt. That one hit the post. It was hit hard by Jemiah Allen, but the Ball hits the post. That is out of bounds. So Baptist gets the point, and the Eagles are within one. DeLeone Cruz with the serve. A good line drive to Jones to Shields. I didn't see which line kept the ball in the air, but a double hit violation was eventually called, and Baptist has tied the score at 7. DeLeone Cruz is serving once again. And the ace for the Eagles puts them out in front 8-7. One-point Eagles lead as a young lady tracks the ball down in the corner. Appears to be maybe 6 or 7 years old, helping us out here in the gymnasium. And Cruz with the serve right at Valverde. Allen with a good hard hit, but right at Cruz, who was ready for it. Diving attempt comes up short, and Baptist leads by 2. Nine-7 the score. That one goes into the net. Raises and crosses, and then out of bounds. A hit from Thomas. And Baptist leads now 10-7. Cruz with the serve. It is out of bounds. Lions get the point. They stay within 2. Substitution for the Eagles. Cruz will head off. Avery Menser will head back on. And for the Lions, substitution on their side as well. Serve goes to DeMarco, and the tap over the net. And the Eagles get the point and the serve right back. 11-3 the score. Valverde heads off. Michaela Evans on. I think I've mixed up Valverde with Evans a few times tonight. Valverde is wearing number 6. That's her right there. Or check that. Yes, that's Michaela Evans. I have been mixing them up. My apologies to Augusta, Paine, and your fans. That one goes out of bounds. It is a point for the Eagles. They lead at 12-8. Sonia Sabai now serving. Good low serve right at Michaela Evans. That one tipped. That ball hit the air duct up top, stayed on the offensive side, so it is still in play. Kill attempt from Talia Hayes. Correa with a hard hit off Brooks. Evans chases it down. Brooks a return, a terrific sequence by the Lions. Brooks races back once again. And this time the point is good from Janiyah St. Rose Thomas. A freshman from Duluth, Georgia, scores the point to make it 12-9. Micah Taylor back onto the court. Senior from Columbia, South Carolina. And an excellent diving dig by Menser. And the kill from Isabella Acevedo. And Baptist leads 13-9. Heading back to serve will be Nevaeh Perry. Perry gets the whistle. That one goes right to Jemiah Allen. And then Allen is set up for a massive hit. The hardest hit balls we've seen from the Lions tonight. 13-10 the score. Maya Allen came into tonight's play with 65 kills. She has a few tonight. And that's Allen serving. And we have ourselves a whistle. Illegal formation on the right side gives Paine the point, so the Lions are now within 2. Allen with the serve. Goes to DeMarco. Correa, that ball was tipped, so the point goes to the Eagles. 3-point Baptist lead. Cruz heads back in for Mincer. Acevedo heads back to serve. Eagles lead by 3. They won the first 2 sets. They're trying to finish this night with 2 sweeps. That one is out of bounds. And Baptist leads by 4. (15-11) is the score. Acevedo with the serve right at Allen. Third hit coming. Evans. Cruz with the attempt and the point. 5-point lead for the Eagles, 16-11. Isabella Acevedo looking to extend a current 5-point lead. That ball had a lot of top spin and took a nosedive right as it crossed the net for the ace. So Acevedo serving up a couple of points in a row. And the ace makes it a 7-point lead. Eagles looking to pull away and finish this one off in straight sets like they did earlier. Another ace. And they're just now 6 points away from doing just that. But they'll pause for a moment as the Lions take a timeout. 19-11. Baptist leads. We'll be right back. And that'll do it. Sorry about the audio, but now we're back and we can bring you the final score. 3-0 in favor of the Eagles. They win by 25-18, 25-13, and 25-11. They now have a record overall of 11-13. They are 5-4 in South Region play. They come in and they win both matches in straight sets. Lions fans, hang on. We're going to stop this feed now. We'll start up a new one shortly before the beginning of the Lions against the Trinity College of Jacksonville Eagles, which will start in approximately 30 minutes. So in about 20 minutes, we'll start that new feed. I'm Ray Bureau. Lions fans, we'll see you in a little while. Baptist fans, thank you for joining us here. Good night, and God bless you from Trinity College of Jacksonville.